Clotilda, slave ship. The schooner, Clotilda, often misspelled Clotilda, was the last known U.S. slave ship to bring captives from Africa to the United States, arriving at Mobile Bay in autumn 1859, or July 9, 1860, with 110 to 160 slaves. The ship was a two-masted schooner, 86 feet to 26 meters long, with a beam of 23 feet. The importation of slaves into the United States had been banned by Congress through the Act prohibiting importation of slaves, enacted on March 2nd, 1807, effective January 1st, 1808. But the practice continued illegally until this vessel was burned and scuttled soon after arrival at Mobile Bay in an attempt to destroy the evidence. The sponsors had arranged to buy slaves in Waika-Dahomey on May 15, 1859. Cujo Kazula Lewis was said to be a chief and the oldest slave on the ship. After the Civil War, he and 31 other former slaves founded Africatown on the north side of Mobile, Alabama. They were joined by other continental Africans and formed a community that continued to practice many of their West African traditions and Yoruba language for decades. A spokesman for the community, Kazula Lewis, lived until 1935 and was one of the last survivors from the Clotilda. Rita Rishi, another captive on the Clotilda, was sold to a planter in Dallas County, Alabama, where she became known as Sally Smith. She married, had a daughter, and lived to 1937 in Bushido. She was thought to have been the last. She was said to have been the last survivor of the Clotilda until further research published in 2020 indicated that another survivor, Matilda D. Creer, lived until 1940. Some 100 attendants of the Clotilda slaves, as descendants of the Clotilda slaves, survived in Africatown. Some 100% of the Clotilda slave ship still live in Africatown, and others are around the country. After World War II, the neighborhood was absorbed by the city of Mobile, a memorial. The bust of Lewis was placed in front of this Dorn Union Missionary Baptist Church. The African Historic District was listed on the National Register of Historic Places in fuck it.